What if I tell you your hair could easily grow this healthy and long as the girl in this picture? The girl in this picture is me, by the way. And if I can do it, you can do it. Believe me when I say this. Because my core belief was having long hair is something genetic. You either have it or you don't. But at some point in my life, this belief changed. In this video, I will tell you how I grew my hair long and healthy. Despite not having the so-called genetics for long hair and God not putting me on the top of his list for big, healthy 4C hair. Because to me, people on top of this list are people who, the people you see who always had long, strong hair. And most of the time, these people don't even have a hair regimen, but their hair still grows healthy, big, and luscious. And sometimes we compare ourselves to those people, but don't, because they have another type of hair. I have family members with this type of hair. They can do whatever they want. Their hair will still grow. But that's not the experience I have with my hair. So let me tell you how I changed my narrative, how I make sure my hair could grow, and how I see the importance of hair care when you don't have the so-called genetics. I took the drastic road. So there I am. 10 years ago, I just did my big job, and if you look closely, you can still see some straight hairs on top. I was so proud of myself that day. It was the start of my natural hair journey. So when I did the big job, I wasn't insecure about the shortness, about the length, but I do prefer my hair longer. So I was doing anything, thinking about everything to grow my hair as fast as possible. If you want to go from this to this, keep watching this video. But it's also important to know why you and I are actually the same, and why if I can do it, you can do it. This is me again, 20 years ago. And in these years, I wasn't even thinking about keeping my hair in its natural state. Because I was always relaxing, dyeing, coloring, pressing, you name it, I did it to my hair. It was very, very bad because, as you can see, my hair was thin. It was thin and short because it was breaking a lot. It looks like I have a bit of of fullness in my hair, but I had to fill it up with some tracks. So I always, when I had a bob, I would place 3 or 4 tracks to make my hair look fuller. That's not bad to do, but that's what I did in this picture also. So or you can picture how thin my actual hair was. I'm not saying relaxing your hair is bad or it will cause thinness or any bad thing to your hair, because I know people with relaxed hair who have a very healthy hair. So I'm not here to speak negative about relaxing hair. But my hair, my relaxed hair, wasn't healthy. So let's talk about that. Long story short, at some point in my life, I did this hairstyle with, I don't know if you guys remember the Afro kinky twist hair that was very popular back then. Everyone was doing it. And I'm not a braids kind of person, so I did something else with the Afro kinky hair. I decided to make it some kind of a puff, or some kind of short Afro look like in this picture. And this style really changed my mind about going natural, leaving my 4C hair out. It was really life-changing for me. Listen, it wasn't like before I didn't love my 4C hair, but I also like to change style, to be able to do things to my hair without breaking it, without damaging it, without causing lots and lots of tension to my hair. At least now I'm doing it the careful way. Back then I wasn't being careful, but the fact that I can do so much to my hair is why I like my 4C hair. In this picture, you can see the hairstyle I did back then. It was 11 years ago, and I did this hairstyle. And the outcome of this look really motivated me to make my hair look healthy, to keep my natural hair, my 4C hair, to make it look healthy and lush. Because I had the picture, I could see what it would look like if I would go natural. So that's why I did the big chop and decided to take care of my hair. These are the 5 things I did that helped me go from having no hair to growing my hair extremely. The first and most important one, if you want, you can forget all the things I've said, but this one you have to do. Moisturize your hair. Type 4 hair love being moisturized. Just use water. Spray your hair with water. The second, also very important, must do is make sure your ends are sealed. Make sure your ends are taken care of. They're the eldest part of your hair. You can do whatever you want. Your hair will grow, but the ends will break off because they need extra care. So take care of them. I don't use much product to protect my ends. I just use water, a leave-in conditioner, and an oil. Actually, it's just like everyone here on YouTube suggests. Just use the LCO or the LOC method. That means liquid, oil, cream, or liquid, cream, oil. Whatever works for you, do that. The third must is make sure your ends are protected. You can protect them by doing protective styling like I do in this video right now, twisting them, tucking them away. Make sure they are protected because they are prone to breakage, not only because of lack of products, but also because of environmental conditions. So protect them at all costs. The fourth thing I did that really changed the growth of my hair is detangling. Detangling my hair really was important because our hair, especially for type 4C hair, is tangling a lot, and all the tangles cause friction. The friction causes your hair to split, the ends to split, and splits ends cause breakage. You don't want to grow your hair doing all the things, the good things, for your hair to break off. So it's very important to keep them detangled to lessen the friction on your hair. But this has to be a gentle process. Don't pull your hair. Don't be harsh on your hair. Do it gentle and make sure your hair is soft, not too dry, too brittle, because it will break off. What I do is I make sections. The sections, I part my hair in 4 or in 6 sections, so I can focus on one section at a time. It helps me to focus, and when I'm tired, I can leave the other sections and do something else. Because if I'm in a hurry, if I'm very busy, I will pull my hair. I would be more harsh. So try to prevent that. The fifth thing I did for my hair to make sure it grows and it stays healthy is using natural products to prevent my hair from breaking, giving it the extra strength it needs, because nature provides us many good products. But if you don't want to have strong, healthy looking hair, retain your length, don't use the 6 following products: Rosemary, Chia Seed, Clove, Hibiscus, coffee beans, and flaxseed. You probably already have these products at home, and if you don't, you can buy them at your local supermarket or online. I always go for the bio version, always. You can cook all these products or use them in warm water, let them sit to use as a spray on your hair. That's the easiest way to use them. But for me, the most effective way I prefer them is as an oil. Let's dive into this. Okay, let's start with flaxseed. Flaxseed has so many good benefits for your hair. For example, omega-3 fatty acid, it has a special kind of omega-3 which promotes hair growth, which promotes the follicles to be healthy, It also enhances the elasticity of your hair, making it less prone to breakage. And it can control the pH balance of your scalp. The pH balance of your scalp is very, very important for hair growth. That's why I use flaxseed gel for moisturizing. Let me break it to you how to make this gel. Very simple. Use a half cup of flaxseed with 4 cups of water. Boil it together. You will see the consistency will be more jelly. When you're stirring it, stir it very well. After you see the consistency become jelly, you can strain it, let it cool down, and you can use it up to 2 weeks in the fridge. So very simple. You can make this at home. Clove. This one is really breaking the internet. Clove is so widely used. If you don't know about this, what are you even doing about your natural hair? I don't understand. Okay, I'm not judging you, but clove is very, very good for hair growth, like every other product I'm using. But this one's very important because it has antibacterial agencies. It prevents scalp issues. If you have an itchy scalp, you can boil this and use it as a spray, but don't boil it for too long because the heat can destroy the beneficial ingredients. Like I said before, I prefer my products as an oil, especially clove. I will add it to hot oil and let it sit for a day. After that, the good ingredients will be released and I can use it as an oil for my hair. The next super ingredient I use is hibiscus. This is a flower. It's dried as you can see, and I also use it in hot oil, let it sit and release it nutrients. I use it for softness because my hair can tangle. My hair is thin and it tangles a lot. This prevents that. Okay, next, coffee. In coffee you have caffeine. This caffeine, when used on the scalp, it improves the blood circulation of the scalp. When the blood is circulating very well on your scalp, it also can improve your hair growth. So very, very important. Also, caffeine strengthens your hair follicles, your hair scalp. The hair itself become more strong. When your hair strength itself is stronger, it's less prone to breakage, so your hair will fall out less. There are different ways you can use coffee on your hair. For example, as a spray, as a leave-in, as a shampoo, many ways. But the way I use it is as a spray. So I put coffee like I would normally put coffee to drink. Then I dilute it with water. The second way I use it is as an oil. I use the coffee beans in my oil, and after a couple of days I put the oil on my hair. So I leave it on my hair. Be careful with coffee though, it can stain your bed sheets. Like I said before, moisture is very important in your hair care, especially type 4 hair. So if you're thinking of a product that can help you with moisture, think chia seed. Chia seed is very, very important in my hair care. Chia seed and flaxseed are actually the same, but the difference I see in hair care is that chia seed provides more moisture and the flaxseed help with the elasticity of my hair. I have thin hair, and because I have thin hair, my hair is more prone to tangling. The flaxseed helps with that, and the chia seed provides moisture. But if you want your hair to be soft, moisturized, and bouncy, use both of them like I do. The chia seed you can prepare it like the flaxseed in water, let it cool, stir it very well. You will have a gel. You can let it cool down and use it. This is a plant I'm very excited to talk about, rosemary. Rosemary is not only beneficial for your hair, but it has therapeutic scent. The scent of rosemary works very calming. It works against anxiety. It can help calm your nervous system down, but it also works anti-inflammatory. So you can put it on your skin if you have, for example, acne. It can help calm your skin down. So for your hair, it works for hair growth, but also it can help release stress on your scalp. People here on YouTube also report benefit for their hair, saying it can prevent hair gray. I use it as oil for hair growth. Of course, you can use them separately, but I decided to make an oil of all the ingredients, all the products, and I use it once a month. The products separately, I use them once a week. So I will make a spray, make tea of it, and spray my hair. I don't want to use a lot of different things in my hair, so although they are all natural, I choose to do it once a week. Every day isn't really necessary, and I do it when I moisturize my hair, when I hydrate my hair. So I will spray it with one of the ingredients depending on on my mood. I don't have a regimen like this day I will use rosemary, this day I will use chia seed. It depends on what my hair needs and what I am in the mood for. I'm a firm believer of making life easier, so with this oil I'm making my life easier. All the products in one, they can go together very well. I don't use it every day, so it's not harsh on my hair or my scalp. And you've seen the results. Bye.